All right, so 236 days and counting. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Mary Nelson. It was January 2nd that a sinkhole opened up on 16th Street between Farnham and Harney. Neighbors have waited and advocated for repairs, which the city says are finally on the way. Neighborhood reporter Molly Hudson is live downtown with this exclusive. You've learned something interesting about what's behind this movement now, Molly.
Yeah, Mary, I've been down here so often over the last few months, and I've been watching, like many in this neighborhood, as it feels like the hole has gotten deeper. I sat down with the city and OPPD today. They tell me infrastructure stability is a concern, which means they need to get in and make repairs now. After months of waiting, this neighborhood will see work happening at the sinkhole starting September 8th.
It's about time. It's about time.
It would be tragic if it takes a full year to get this taken care of.
In an exclusive interview, Austin Rouser with Omaha Public Works told me his department has spent the last several months inspecting what's wrong and planning a fix.
We're kind of at a point now to where we believe, the city believes that we need to take some action to get this resolved as soon as possible.
The city and OPPD confirmed to me that recent rain is causing OPPD's duct bank to erode and is now at risk of collapse. What could that mean if that were to collapse at this point?
We would definitely experience some outages in downtown. We don't feel like we can leave it exposed for a longer period of time.
It will happen over the next 3 to 4 months. OPPD will start on 17th Street, building a new duct line, feeding it down the alley towards 16th Street. At the same time, the city will put a coating on the Regis building's foundation to keep water and mud out.
There may need to be some waterproofing that's done on the building in the future. That would be incumbent upon the building owner to take on that waterproofing, and we'll certainly leave allowance for them to be able to complete that repair in the future.
Once OPPD is finished, the city can fix the damaged city sewer, fill the hole, and repave the alley with a goal for total completion by the end of this year.
The sooner the better.
And Mary, there are a couple things to keep in mind. Sewer and OPPD services are not expected to be impacted during repairs. And this is all taking place on the backdrop of a potential lawsuit. The Regis condo owners claim that city infrastructure caused mud to flow into the sub-basement of the building, causing hundreds of thousands of dollars in damage. Mary?
I'm so glad you brought that up, Molly, because as Austin Rouser was talking about, I think he referred to it as allowances for waterproofing. I was thinking, if I'm reading between the lines, is that about the lawsuit?
You know, I don't know that for sure. I tried to ask him a little bit more about who's to blame for this, and it still kind of sounds like it's back and forth, but I don't want to say for sure.
Sure, I get that, Molly, but for those neighbors and some of the video that they've shared with you of mud in the basement of that building, that'll be something to continue to press on. Thank you very much for your exclusive reporting here tonight, Molly.